What's up guys, it's Ohei with Ginga and Grow Strong, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to talk about my experience with the Capoeira movie, Only the Strong. So this is the first time that I've ever seen or heard of Capoeira, and the year was about 1993, right when it came out, and I don't know if it went right to TNT or right to DVD or whatever, but I remember watching it with my little brother, Domesy, and at that time, well, let me preface it. Some of y'all may know the movie Only the Strong, starring Mark Decascos, the Iron Chef, and he's come out in a few other movies, but it's an amazing movie. And of course, Mestre Amen, so the brain behind the operation was Mestre Amen, okay, and he was one of the Capoeira had spread all across the world, out of Brazil, and especially in America, and through Hollywood. He lives in LA, and he's in the entertainment industry, so he's one of the big contributors to spreading Capoeira. There's many, of course, but he's one of the main ones because he's the most known. He's brought it into mainstream and made it poppy and silly because of that movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I'll put a link in the description, and you could find that video. But anyway, it was really the first time that I ever heard of it, and I thought it was fake. So, in my testimonial book, Ginga and Grow Strong, the book, I talk about how it was my first experience, and this opened up my world, and I thought it was unreal. So let me just give you a preface of, just in case you don't know what the movie about. It was like this teacher, this ex-military Green Beret, comes back from Brazil. He learned Capoeira in Brazil, but at that time, the movie opens with a Capoeira roda, dancing martial arts, amazing, these amazing Brazilian guys flipping and flying, and he's in there playing with them. Anyway, so he discharges from the military. He finishes his service, comes back. He can't find a job, so he goes back to his old high school and ends up it's overrun with gangs and drug dealers. And so he offers to, or he beats up one of the local drug dealers, and they start a Capoeira program where they give him like 12 of the worst students, behavioral students, and he turns them around. He teaches them Capoeira and teaches them discipline and teaches them, and they end up doing good in school. Meanwhile, he takes on the local drug lord, beats him up, and defeats his empire, gets everybody arrested. At the end. So that was basically the plot. And so what was different about this, Lean on Me, or about this, the principle, or this type of same plot movie, it goes around Hollywood over and over again, is that it featured Capoeira. And when I saw it, I really thought, like, man, this is ridiculous. It was terrible. It was amazing. I loved it. And I didn't think it was real. I thought it was an invention by some screenwriter, inventing something, to be entertainment. So I saw it. I remember it was in 1993 and 94. I was in football and in high school doing our 2-a-days, and my little brother was probably about 6 years younger, so he was probably about 8 or 9. And he used to watch all the movies and play video games while I was away training. Came on the end of the weekend, we would lay down and hang out together and watch movies and play video games on the weekend. And I remember him, he's like, "Oh, have you seen this? Have you seen this?" And I was like, "No, I haven't seen this. What is this?" Anyway, he puts it on, we watch it, like, "Yeah, it's awesome, it's awesome." We watch it, and it was so cheesy and awesome. I ended up loving it. So that was the first time I saw it. I thought it was fake. This dancing martial art, this guy beats up these drug dealers and these drug lords. Fast forward to, well, I guess when I was coming out of college, I was 20 pounds overweight. The same thing that through my story is that I was waiting tables at Chili's during college, and I saw these people come through and they were all wearing their white pants, and they all had these t-shirts that said Capoeira on. I was like, whoa, what's going on? What is this? Is this real or what? I thought that was fake. Anyway, as soon as I graduate college and I'm 20 pounds overweight, I decide that, hey, I'm gonna look for this group, and I end up signing up and started it. And little did I know, I meet Mestre Amen, the brains behind the operation, the black guy with the dreads in the beginning who teaches, Mark Decascos how to do capoeira, his master, and he comes back later with some of his guys, and they perform at the graduation. So I meet him several times. He's an amazing guy, and if you're in the capoeira community, you may already have met Mestre Amen. He's great energy. I meet him, we train together, I met him off and on several times, and I love to call him my friend. If I just know that he meets thousands of people, and I only really get to see him every couple of years. As I see him in Dallas or Colorado or San Antonio, or other events like that. So Austin. So an amazing guy, a great capoeirista, a great teacher, a great master, which is that. So, but really, he was the reason why that I knew what capoeira was and even was even aware of that. Else I probably would have never even sought out to join that group. And here I am 12 years later, and helped me lose 30 pounds and everything else that I say in my videos all the time, just life improving journey. But what's interesting is that I've met Mestre Amen several times, and that he is such he was such an awesome guy and so an inspirational guy, that he is just like what capoeira is to me, an inspiration. And if you know Mestre Amen's story, it took him out of the streets the same way it took him out of Bahia. We get to come to America and train capoeira and teach capoeira and spread it to the masses. But if he didn't do capoeira back then, he would have been a member of the gang, a drug dealer also as well. So he is living what capoeira is, one of the examples what the life improvement journey is as well. And that's what it was for me. Now, he's not my master. Of course, my master is Mestre Laca, so we're a different group. But it's the same thing. We would take workshops and seminars from different masters all the time, and he's very awesome. So, in the description, I want you to leave your experience with the movie Only the Strong. This was, maybe you haven't seen it. If you haven't, then I'm going to put the link and you can check it out. But it's horribly great. You're going to love it. And the capoeira is awesome. The B-rate actors, you put maybe C. And everyone's dressed like it's the 80s, even though it's 1993. So it's awesome. So in the description, leave me your first experience with Only the Strong. Okay? And we'll see you on the next video, guys. It's awesome. Bye. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Ginga and Grow Strong.